Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Sly Cooper, the Band of Thieves. Last time we did some reconnaissance and overheard Jean-Bisson talking to Arpeggio about their secret diabolical plan about Northern Lights and whatever. We also stole some paper from some fish and, oh wait, no, that's pretty much it. We also found out about the GPS locations and the trains and how they operate. Apparently, Jean-Bisson has a clockwork pump of some kind in each of his 3 trains, and we're supposed to find a way to take them out. But in this episode, we'll be taking on the bottles, and I'm going to take a look at these 3 things to buy. The hover pack and silent obliteration are probably the most important things to purchase. Murray's other thing isn't too important. So for the bottles, there's one right outside the cabin, and we're going to find another one on top of this little boat here. Next up, I'm going to jump down here next to these little icebergs, steal a shiny from my favorite little moose enemy. I want to call him Guillermo. Goodbye, Guillermo. I loved you so. Now I'm going to check around these boats. I don't think there's anything here. Possibly, maybe there's a bottle. Oh no, there's one up here. Neat. Alright, that's one bottle. There's another bottle on that boat. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? I'm thinking of episode 7. Because there are boats in episode 7 with no bottles on them. Sorry. Forgot what level I was in. There's a bottle on top of this little gate right here. I mean, not gate. Sign right here. Sign holder. On top of the safe house, there is another one. Look at that. That's 6 bottles right there. Jesus. Alright, next up, first building. There's a duck enemy. I hate these guys. I'm going to kill them. Perfect. They're annoying. Our little yak friends have a little redesign here. There's a little bottle on this house to the left. Another house away next to the moose head. There is a bottle on top of the flagpole. There's a bottle on this sign that says Northern on it. Actually, there was another bottle I missed. I got up here by pretty much just jumping up here. From over here on this side. Right over here. This is where I jumped up from to get to that bottle on top of the flag. There's actually another bottle on top of this building that I didn't get until the end because I didn't see it or hear it. But yeah, this is where I got it from. So the bottle is down there, right on this northern side, right here. That's number 9. What's next? Let's see, let's look around here near this small little cabin. Doesn't seem like there's a bottle. Fuck those little duck enemies. Launch them to the air. Maybe there's one up top here. Yes, there is. Perfect. So that's 10. Almost 11. There's one on that building over there with the northern sign. Across this rope near the train tracks is another bottle, number 11. Let's see. There should be another bottle around here somewhere. Ah, yes, right over here. On top of this train track, here's another bottle right here. Boop. Just keep a lookout if you're on the train tracks, because if you're on the train tracks and you follow all 3 of them, you'll find some bottles. So I got hit down another floor. That's all good because the wall hooks are fine. If we climb up this mountain, remember next to the satellite there was a treasure, so we're gonna go and pick up that treasure and glide it all the way back to the safe house, to which we'll be able to find some more bottles. So aim for the wings and you'll be safe because the wings are curved, and gliding down is probably the best way to take care of this. Boop, there we go. And perfect. We're almost near to the safe house, which is great news. So up here next to this little trap, there are some bottles on the power lines. I think there's like 2 of them. So if you follow the power line all the way, you will find another bottle. On this track next to that little trap over there, that's what I'm calling it, a little trap. It's like a cage of some kind. If we keep following the track, we'll eventually come upon some bear caves. And underneath this little tunnel, there's a bottle. And then within this bear cave, that's to the right, just want to make sure you don't get it by the train, so I'm going to let it pass real quick. Just because there's a bear and tight spaces and bears do not mix. So in the bear cave, there's treasure and like 3 bottles. That's an exit. There's actually a bottle outside that exit too. So like technically 4 bottles. So we're gonna run away from this bear and die. Don't fuck with the bears. Just don't fuck with the bears. So here are the bottles back at the bear cave. We're gonna grab this treasure. And we're gonna actually not take that exit. We're gonna go back because since I'm timed, I can't take the longer way. So let's just take the shorter route. Following the tracks is actually not too bad of an idea. Just be careful with the trains. They do sometimes come out of nowhere. You can ride the trains, by the way. They have little poles on them that you can jump and press the circle button to, and then you can just ride them. That's really neat. Alright, so next up, next to this frozen lake, there's a little machine running around. It's kind of like an elephant. If you go on the hooks next to the airplane, it's right outside that bear cave on the other exit. There's a plane. I missed this bottle. It was like right in my fucking face. I totally missed it. I'll get it eventually, but like I'm just being an idiot. Right next to the plane, there's a bottle here, and then if we jump down, there's a second bottle. Right here. Boop. Perfect. Alrighty. Next up, a little further away from that plane, there's another wall that you can start climbing around, and there's a bottle here. And then if you climb the correct way, up next to that cabin, next to the wall, there's a treasure. That wall that we were just at, by the way. So I'm going to wait for the train to pass so that I don't have to deal with it. Working my way up. Grab it. We've got 45 seconds to run. I'm going to follow the track because the track is probably the best way. There's not too many guards around. Just a heads up, those machines can shoot missiles at you if they spot you. If you like in their little light, and they unleash ducks to attack you, like those duck enemies with the shovels. The duck enemies are annoying because they have like a projectile attack that does a lot of damage, among other attacks. So with all the money that we're getting, we are able to afford. I'm gonna get the silent obliteration. That can come in handy. I'm only 100 away, or actually I'm only like 40 away from the hover pack, which is the other thing I would recommend getting. It makes playing as Bentley a hell of a lot easier. So silent obliteration takes over your sneak attack and it turns it into a semi-silent attack. It still causes noise apparently when you hit them with the triangle button. So somewhere there is a lake with icebergs in it that melt. I actually forgot where they are. And on the track next to the first cabin, there's a bottle on it and then a bottle right below it. If you stay on the track, you'll eventually find that bottle I totally missed. Right on the river, here's another bottle. Boop. Perfect. And then I can hear another one. There's a one on a track. Oh wait, that's not the one I missed. Actually, another one that I didn't get. That's the cabin I was looking at earlier. Alright, but whatever. Oh, hello, bear. Alright, cool. So that's 26. I almost fucking got hit by the train. Amazing. So back at the bottle I missed. I can't believe I missed that, man. It's embarrassing looking back at that. And I couldn't even hit it too. That's the funny part. Near one of the walls, near a train track entrance, there is another bottle. And if we jump up, it's near this cabin over here. There's a bottle right over here. Boop. And if we jump onto the cabin, never mind. Sorry, the last bottle is actually back on near the safe house. There we go. Now, if I had remembered to grab the safe, I would have done it right here, but I totally forgot where it was. So I didn't grab it. It's back at Jean-Passan's cabin. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll be taking care of the missions. See you guys then. Peace.